The following program is rated TV and male. It contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello guys, this is the MADM Video Editing 2026 here, and today, I'm going to be doing a truth video on this asshole named A-183. Note, to anyone who likes this user, I can handle your opinion. But if you hate him, I agree with you big time. Anyways, let's start. Okay, where the fuck do I start? So, A-183 is a user that I never liked to begin with. Let me give out details, why I hate this swipe. 1. He can't handle the truth whatsoever. For example, he makes a stupid UTTP LARP like his so-called evil clone, which proves he can't handle the truth. 2. He adds social media clips into his so-called commentaries. 3. He is a hypocrite. For example, he says that Dante Zucchero is a rage baiter, yet he is the one that is a rage baiter himself. 4. He denies the fact that interruption clips are getting repetitive and annoying nowadays. 5. He says that he shouldn't ignore Donald Duck and Goofy yes Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse no, when he is obviously a troll who just wants attention. 6. He falsely cut ties with Pixel Pioneer 128 because he falsely accuses her of making Rule 34 out of PlayStation Fan 404. Speaking of cut ties with Pixel Pioneer 128 7. He uses the cut ties with user term which proves he's a complete opinion basher. 8. He lost interest on Yellow Gold, just because she wouldn't leave the USTA group, which is a fucking invalid reason to hate someone. 9. He makes pointless ass opinion changes, responses, commentaries and yada yada yada. 10. Speaking of UTTP LARPs, he claims that his so-called Dark Plasma virtual clone made that interruption video, yet he made that interruption video himself, which proves that he is even more of a hypocrite. 11. He also claims that his so-called shadow clone, evil clone, dark virtual clone and yada 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 made those videos, yet he made those videos himself, which proves that he is a massive fucking hypocrite. And finally, 12. He makes several dumbass fighting bad users videos, which proves that he can get a community guidelines strike, although people cannot get it. And A-183, if you're watching this, we are not friends anymore because of all the horrible shit you have done. Anyways, that's it for today's truth video. Now I'm going to do on two of his videos, which are his response on Pixel Pioneer 128 and his commentary on a UTTP LARP's commentary on someone's call out on somebody else. Anyways, let's start this.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Wow. Just wow. I cannot believe it. Pixel Pioneer 128 had to make a Rule 34 video. You know what? That's it. That is just so it. I am now.
You know what? I'm not gonna end the rebirth response here. So time to move on to the next one.
Are you seriously out of your mind, Melika the Gacha Heater?
You know reverse card. You're the one that's seriously out of your mind, not Micah the Gacha Heater.
Why the did you make a kissing video out of it, Emily-chan?
Because that lesbian the Legend of Spark and Murder Drones fanbitch deserves it for being a pedophile by having a period.
No, he doesn't deserve it.
Yes the fuck he does, you motherfucker.
You should know that making kissing videos out of innocent users is considered.
For fucking sake, not another one.
I get that you hate interruption clips, because they are old and repetitive, but you still suck ass.
And you can get a community guideline strike for doing that, and you should also know that this Emily-chan is a lesbian. That's it, that is just so it. You are now caught in 4K and blocked from her channel.
You know reverse card. You're the one that's caught in 4K and you will be hacked and terminated with no second chances.
End of call out.
Well, his call out sucked, and if he decides to do a commentary on it back then this flag will represent what he actually is. So anyways, the outro can go take a 50 caliber rifle and shoot itself in the head.
Do I even need to explain why those two commentaries suck?